Who are you consistently? What does your consistent spiritual life look like? What do you think is the consistent signal that you send? See, because challenges, when they come, challenges may change you, but what challenges do more than change you is they reveal who you already are. I'll give you an example that I lived through. I used to work at Procter & Gamble, so I was in business setting, and there was a leader. He was a high-level leader, and his name was Tim. And Tim was a consistent guy. He was a consistent follower of Jesus in an environment that was secular. And so I admired Tim so much because he wasn't afraid to talk about his faith. He was loving. He was also an amazing performer. So like people respected him on the work front. It was like he was like who I wanted to be as I would grow up in that career. And Tim got a diagnosis of cancer that ultimately wound up taking his life. And I remember watching Tim walk through that cancer diagnosis in the context of P&G, in the context of people, not all of whom are Christian, in the context of people who had differing and varying spiritual views. And I tell you what I thought about and still think about today, because I've still been impacted by Tim all these years later, is that he was consistent. And that cancer challenge did not change Tim. It just revealed who he was in God. And when we were at Tim's memorial, I got to watch people who said, I don't know the God who Tim knows, but I saw that God in Tim. And I'm telling you, that's what you're called to be. You're called to be a person who is so tuned into the source that can actually be transformed ahead of your trial, so that when you experience the challenges that life is going to bring to all of us, your consistency shows up and people see it.